The lead official has finally decided to start the ball game, blows his whistle, tip is in the air, and it's going to be controlled in backcourt by Jack Murphy, who hands it off to James Thacker. We're underway. Loudon High School, District 5 AA contest. Chargers taking on the district-leading Loudon Redskins, who are 3-0 in district play. They're undefeated, 10-0 on the season. James Thacker with the basketball out front. Bounce pass left block Murphy. Murphy turns. Murphy shoots, misses the shot, and Blankenship pulls down the rebound for Loudon. Quickly into front court. Over it goes to Herrig. Herrig to the free throw line to Dutton. Now left wing small for three. That shot's no good. Long rebound's going to be saved in by Faxon into the hands of James Thacker, who steals it. In front court. Now here's Mac Thacker, drives left side of the lane. It's no good. Murphy gets the rebound and puts it in. So Murphy with the offensive rebound in the bucket, and the Chargers lead it 2-0. Blankenship with it front court for Loudon. Hands it off to Small between the circles. Over it goes left wing. Blankenship puts up the three. That one's no good. Backside rebound Herrig. Herrig puts it in, puts up the putback is no good rather. And the rebound cleared by the Chargers. Ledford to Mac Thacker on the right block. Thacker goes baseline. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. That's going to be on Thaxton. Thaxton's first, team's first. So Central leading 2-0, 6:42 in the first quarter. Mac Thacker at the line to shoot two. First free throw for Mac on its way. It's no good. Clank that one. Second free throw for Mac. That one's pretty. It's in. Mac's first point of the night, and the Chargers lead at 3-0, 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Blankenship with it out front for Loudon. Over it goes right side. Dutton. Dutton slices in from the right wing. Whistle. That's going to be on Murphy. His first, team first. And now Loudon going to inbound from the baseline. Blankenship will do the honors. In it goes to Dutton on the right block. His shot's no good. And James Thacker pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. James Thacker with it front court. Gets the pick from Ledford. Over it goes to Ledford at the top of the key. Ledford, left wing Farrar, three-pointer. That one no good. And ball's going to be out of bounds off of Ledford, and Loudon will take possession of the basketball. 6:17 to go in the first quarter. Central on top here, 3-0. Loudon starting out cold from the floor. Right wing. And almost threw it away, but Blankenship saves it. This is the shot. Faxon tip is no good, and Farrar comes out there with the basketball. Over it goes to Ledford. Back to Farrar on the right wing. Farrar tries to drive baseline. Ball tipped. And coming out there with the steal is Herrig. And fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. Mac Thacker picks up his second of the contest. So Jamison Herrig steps to the free throw line for the Redskins. 5:43 to go here in the first quarter. Central leads at 3-0. Herrig's free throw is good. So Loudon on the scoreboard. Finally. Second free throw, Herrig makes them both. Now Chargers on top 3-2. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Loudon going to press a little. And then Chargers turn. Ledford turns it over. Dutton steps in the passing lane. Dutton with a steal. On the other end, Mason Small drives. Shot no good, gets his own rebound. It's up no good. And Mac Thacker clears the rebound, and the jump ball as he's tied up. So Ledford turned it over on one end. And now Loudon with the basketball beneath their bucket after the tie-up on the rebound. Into Small, jumper, good. Blankenship with the assist. Small hits the jumper, and Loudon leads it 4-3, 5:12 to go in the first quarter. Ledford in front court. Threw it away. Ledford with the turnover. To the Braxton. And Loudon leads it 6-3. Thacker enters front court. Over it goes to Ledford. To Farrar. Farrar drives, kicks it out James Thacker. Thacker to Murphy. Farrar, three. That one no good. And Herrick pulls down the rebound for Loudon. Blankenship in front court right side. Chargers scored the first 3 points. Loudon scored the last 6. 4:34 to go in the first quarter. Dutton with it right wing. To Small out front. Small going to drive, kicks it out left wing. Blankenship puts up the 3. That one's no good. Mac Thacker pulls down the rebound, hands it off to Isaiah Farrar, and Farrar enters front court. Over it goes right wing to Ledford, back out front to Farrar. Farrar picks up his dribble, checks it back to James Thacker at the center circle. Thacker working on Small. Thacker drives, pulls up, free throw line. Jump shot is short, and Small gets the rebound for Loudon. In for 2. Just beating the Chargers back, and Loudon leads at 8-3. An 8-0 run for Loudon here. 4 minutes now to go in the first quarter. Or just under 4. Ledford with it, front court, left side. Ledford drives. Bounce pass off of Murphy. Now Mac Thacker coming in from the left wing, lays it in. Thacker with 3 points. Quickly the other way, Thaxton baseline move, turns it over. Murphy gets the steal. Now Ledford with it, over to James Thacker, and Thacker enters front court left side. 3:23 to go in the first quarter, Central down 3. James Thacker to Murphy. Shot is up, no good. Dutton pulls down the rebound. Whistle and a foul on the rebound is going to be on the Chargers. Ledford, Jordan Ledford, his first, team third. 8-5 the score. Darius Carden and Garrett King enter the game. Ledford and Murphy to the sidelines for the Chargers. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. Loudon leads at 8-5. Backdoor cut to Blankenship all alone for 2. Thaxton gets the assist, Blankenship's first bucket. It's a 10-5 lead for Loudon. Thacker with it, backcourt left side. Into front court it goes to Carden. Carden picks up his dribble. Right wing to Farrar. Farrar still with it on the right wing. Farrar drives, push. Foul's going to be on Dutton. His first, team second. Chargers going to inbound from the baseline. Carden to throw it in. Carden. In it goes to James Thacker, right wing. Thacker still with the basketball. 5 count coming. Gets a pick from Mac Thacker. Mac, over it goes Farrar, left wing. Farrar, free throw line. Farrar's floater blocked by Small. Mac Thacker with it out front. Over it goes left wing Farrar. Farrar, left corner Carden for 3. That one's no good. And it's out of bounds. Off Loudon, Italy Charger basketball. 2:16 to go in the first quarter. Loudon leads at 10-5. Chargers scored the first 3 points of the game. And we got I'm not sure what that was about. An official conference momentarily along the baseline. Now we're going to get it underway here. Carden gets it in right wing. Out front it comes to James Thacker. 2:14 to go in the first. 10-5 Loudon on top. They want a 10-2 run currently. James Thacker throws it away. Thacker with a turnover. Thaxton with the steal. Thaxton to Blankenship. Reverse layup, no good. Carden pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. James enters front court. Right wing to Farrar. Bounce pass to Garrett King. Backs his way in. Goes baseline off the glass, no good. Tipped around. Carden gets the rebound. His putback is no good. And Dutton clears the rebound. Blankenship in front court. Blankenship down the left side of the lane. Stops, pops, and it drops. 4 for Blankenship. Loudon leads at 12-5. 1:25 to go in the first quarter. It's a 12-2 run for the Redskins. Carden with it front court. Short corner to Garrett King. Whistle and a foul on Dutton takes away a layup opportunity for the Chargers. Second foul on Dutton, third team foul for Loudon. And checking in for Dutton is Bob Parks. Carden will inbound from the baseline. Carden lobs it out front to Garrett King. That could have been a foul on Parks. King hands it off to James Thacker. Thacker with it out front to Mac Thacker. Thacker tries to go baseline. He's double teamed and throws it away. Mac with a turnover. So Mac sails it out of bounds. Mac gets the turnover this time. And now Loudon with the basketball, up 12-5, 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. Park to Thaxton for three. That shot no good. Carden pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. To Farrar. Farrar up ahead, and Farrar's fouled as he goes to the basket.
That's number 4, James.
Foul's going to be on Herrig, his first, team fourth. And they're going to say that foul was on the floor before he got to the basket, so the Chargers are going to inbound from the baseline. So Carden to throw it in. Carden throws it away. Thaxton with the steal. Thaxton down the left side of the lane. Shot no good. Parks with a rebound. Put back no good. And Mac Thacker clears the rebound for the Chargers. So Thacker. Now Carden with it front court. Baseline to Garrett King. Back out front to James Thacker. Gets a pick from Garrett King. Loudon switches. Now Farrar with it between the circles. Farrar, three-pointer. That one's no good. Small pulls down the rebound. Into front court it goes. Blankenship to Small trailing. Small in the paint. Small off the glass. Shot no good. But he gets his own rebound off the Thaxton tip. Put back for Small, and the score at the end of one. Loudon 14, Chargers 5 on 99.5 FM. Well, it's Charger basketball as we begin the second quarter. They scored the first 3 points of the game. Loudon closed out the quarter 14-2 run. Loudon leads at 14-5 as we begin this second quarter. Carden with it right wing. Back it goes over to James Thacker. Up top to Mac Thacker. Swings it left to Ledford. Back out front to Mac. Mac still with it. Mac spins. Mac down the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound will be pulled down by Small of Loudon. Up ahead it goes. Herrig. Herrig in the paint to Park. Park up. Shot no good. Mac Thacker clears the rebound for the Chargers. James Thacker enters front court right side. James goes by the defender. He's fouled. It's going to be on Mason Small, his first, team's fifth. And Chargers are going to inbound. Is it going to be a shooting foul? 2 shots. So James Thacker will go to the line to shoot 2.
The line shooting 2 over number 10, James Thacker.
Well, Thacker, free throw on its way. Missed it. Chargers 1 of 3 tonight from the line. Jack Murphy checks in for Mac Thacker. 7:18 to go in the half. Central down 9. 14-5. Free throw on its way, good. Loudon up 14-6 with the basketball. Thaxton puts up a 3. That's short. And tipped around. Ball on the ground. Thaxton gets the rebound. Out front it goes to Blankenship. Back to Thaxton on the right wing. To Park between the circles. Hands it off up there to Herrig. Herrig drives the lane. Scores. 6 for Herrig. And it's 16-6. Loudon on top. Stolen. Small. Scores. Small with a steal. Small with a layup. It's 18-6 Loudon. Ledford enters front court. Ledford lost the basketball. Blankenship with a steal. Blankenship's shot's blocked by James Thacker, but Loudon will inbound from the baseline. 18-6. Loudon leads it. 6:28 to go here in the half. Lucas Bivens and Drew Jackson enter the game for Loudon. We have timeout on the floor. Back in 30 seconds. Listen to Charger basketball on 99.5 FM. Well, the undefeated Loudon Redskins, 3-0 in district play, 10-0 overall, are having their way with the Chargers here in the first 9 minutes, 30 seconds of the ball game. They lead at 18-6. They're in the midst of an 18-3 run. In it comes to Small, left side, hands it off to Blankenship. He'll bring it out front. Blankenship hands it off right side Herrig. Herrig to the left elbow, gives it up to Bivens, out front to Jackson. Jackson back over to Bivens. Bivens three-pointer. That one is no good. It's tipped, and Garrett King chases down the rebound. To James Thacker, now to Carden, who enters front court right side. Carden picks up his dribble. Over it goes to Ledford. Ledford to Murphy. Murphy's runner. Good. Ledford with the assist. Murphy scores his 4th point of the night. 10-point deficit for the Chargers. Herrig drives. Herrig's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Murphy, his 2nd, team's 4th. So Jamison Herrig steps back to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 there tonight for 2 more. This one's on the way and good. 7 points for Herrig. And Loudon leads back out to 11 at 19-8. Mac Thacker checks back in for Murphy. Herrig misses that free throw, and Garrett King secures the rebound. For the Chargers, Darius Carden enters front court right side. Carden over to Mac Thacker. Thacker to James Thacker out front. James pulls up, three-pointer. Bottom. 4 for James. Charger lead is 8. Deficit is 8. Bivens drives. Bivens' shot is blocked by Mack. And Ledford gets the loose basketball. So Ledford in front court. Chargers down 8. Ledford throws it away. Tried to get it to Garrett King down low and airmailed it. They'll turn it back over to Loudon with 5:07 to go in the half. No, it's not a turnover. They're going to say that was off Loudon. So Ledford will inbound from the baseline. Out front it goes. That's tipped and going to be stolen. That's a turnover. Blankenship steals it and lays it up on the other end. That's 6 for Blankenship. He has 2 steals in the first half. Loudon up 10 again. 4:56 to go in the half. James Thacker with it front court. Over it goes to Carden. Free throw line Mack. Mack's runner is no good. Ledford gets the offensive rebound. Ledford's putback is no good. He gets another offensive rebound. James Thacker's 3 is no good. Then Herrig pulls down the rebound and he's fouled. So a miss and 2 offensive boards for Jordan Ledford that trip. Chargers can't score. The foul was against Garrett King, his first, team's 5th. Small basketball out front, hands it off to Thaxton. Thaxton to Blanket. Jackson, run a little motion here. Herrig going to try to go baseline. He's cut off by Ledford. Reverses course into the paint. Shot is up. It's short. And Carden pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. James Thacker will enter front court with it. Right block King. King turns, shoots, scores. James Thacker gets the assist. Garrett King with a bucket. And the Chargers deficit back to 8. Mason Small with it out front. Small left side to Jackson. Jackson up top Blankenship. Blankenship shoots the 3. That one no good. Jordan Ledford pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. And now James Thacker pushes it into front court. Now slows it down to set the offense. Ledford with it right wing. 3:35 to go in the half. Central down by 8. Mac Thacker with it out front. Thacker hands it off to Carden. Carden between the circles, picks up his dribble. Back to Thacker. Mac drives, gives it off in the corner to Garrett King, back out front to Ledford. Ledford thought about a 3 and then throws it away. Ledford with a turnover. Blankenship with another steal. Blankenship to the other end. Misses the layup. Small pulls down the rebound. Gives it back to Blankenship. Corner to Small for 3. Drained it. 9 for Small. And Loudon back out front by 11 with 2:54 to go in the half. 24-13. Mac Thacker's runner from the left side is good. 5 for Mac Thacker. Central back down by 9 with 2:43 to go in the half. Blankenship out front to Small. Small, left wing to Thaxton. Thaxton into the paint, spins, shot up, it's short. Garrett King pulls down the rebound. He got fouled, no call. So James Thacker with the basketball. Thacker in front court. Thacker with it left wing. Thacker still with it. Picks up his dribble. Over it goes to Garrett King. Now right wing Ledford. Ledford pick and roll. Threw it behind Garrett King. It's stolen by Jackson. Jackson to the other end to Thaxton. Back to Jackson for two. So Jackson got the steal. Thaxton got the assist. Jackson got the bucket. And Loudon leads at 26-15 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Into front court it goes to Ledford. The corner to Garrett King. To Matt Thacker, reverse layup, no good. Herrig pulls down the rebound. Herrig down the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. He bricked it. And Matt Thacker pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. Central down 11, 1:35 to go in the half. Ledford with it right wing for Central. Has it poked away, out of bounds. Off Loudon. Farrar going to check in for Ledford. Ledford struggling tonight. He's turned it over 6 times. Chargers have turned it over as a team 11 times in the first half. They trail by 11. That's not a coincidence. Farrar with it. To Mac Thacker on the right block. Mac turns, shoots. Shot is short. Small with a rebound. Blankenship in front court. As poorly as the Chargers are played, they're only down 11. Blankenship with it mid-court. Over it goes right wing Thaxton. To Jackson. Left wing Blankenship. Chargers are switching. Garrett King picks up Blankenship. Bounce pass to Small. Small tries to go baseline. Foul on the floor going to be called on Carden. That's Carden's first, team 6th, with 57 seconds to go in the half. Loudon will inbound from their baseline. Blankenship out front to Small. Left side Herrig. Herrig in the paint. All alone, lays, nope, yep, laid it in. Lane was just wide open. Nobody came down to help. 9 points for Herrig, and Loudon up 13. Chargers struggling in the first half to score and maintain possession. Carden with a pass in the paint to Mac Thacker. Over it goes to Garrett King for 2. Mac gets the assist. Garrett King gets his 4th point of the first half. Central down 11. Quickly to the other end. Herrig just blows by him and lays it in. 11 for Herrig. And it's a 13-point lead for Loudon with 20 seconds to go in the half. Carden to James Thacker. Left wing to Farrar. Back out front to James Thacker. James with it between the circles now. 9 seconds left in the half. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. James, runner, left side of the lane, bottom. 6 points for James Thacker, and your halftime score is Loudon 30, Chargers 19. We'll take a break, come back with your Meet the Charger halftime set. On the floor for the Chargers, Isaiah Farrar, Darius Carden, James Thacker, Jack Murphy, Mac Thacker. And for the Redskins, Small, Blankenship, Dutton, Thaxton, and Herrig. The starting 5 for the Redskins. Blankenship with it out front. Over it goes left wing to Dutton. We're underway. 30-19, Loudon on top here, beginning the second half. Thaxton to Herrig. Herrig, top of the key. Back between the circles it goes to Blankenship. He backs out near the center circle, starts it over, left wing. Now down low it goes to Small, goes baseline and scores. Dutton gets the assist. Small gets the bucket. He has 11. And pushes it into front court. Blankenship, runner in the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Dutton in the paint. Dutton into the right corner to Thaxton for 3. Drained it. So Dutton gets the assist. So now Loudon with the ball up 16. Small, baseline jumper. It's no good. Harry gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out front to Dutton. Now Blankenship drives, kicks it out Thaxton. Thaxton at the free throw line, pull up, jumper. Rattles out no good. Jack Murphy pulls down the rebound. Gives it up to James Thacker. And court right side. To Jack Murphy, left side of the lane. Turns, kicks it back out to Mac. Three-pointer, Mac Thacker, bottom. Jack Murphy gets the assist. Mac Thacker drains the three. He has 8 points to lead the Chargers. Central down 13. But Thaxton answers on the other end. 2 points for Thaxton. 37-22 the score. Loudon on top. 5:43 to go in the third. James Thacker out near the center circle. Thacker has it poked away. Thacker turns it over. James with the turnover. Small with the steal. Small lays it in. 13 for Mason Small. It's a 17-point lead for Loudon. James Thacker with it out front. He drives. Right elbow to Murphy. To Farrar. Back out front Murphy. Now Carden with it. Carden drives. Carden down the right side of the lane. Off the glass. Scores, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Herrig. Carden gets the bucket, and he'll go to the line for one. First bucket of the night for Carden. So Chargers down 15. Carden at the line for one. Drains the free throw. And now Central's deficit 14 with 5:12 to go in the third quarter. They were trailed by 11 at halftime. 9 at the end of the first quarter. It's 14-5. After one. Dutton with it left wing. Top of the key to Herrig. Herrig at the left elbow down the lane. Shot up no good. Missed everything but the backboard, and Mac Thacker pulls down the rebound. James Thacker enters front court. Over it goes right wing Carden. Carden fakes. Tries to get a pass down low, and it's tipped out of bounds off Loudon. It'll be Charger basketball. They're going to have to inbound it in the corner. 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Loudon 39, Chargers 25. Carden inbound, right sideline. In the corner, in front court. Carden gets it into Farrar. Back out to Carden on the right wing. He'll bring it out front. Work off a pick from Mac Thacker. They switch. Carden drives. Floater is up. It's no good. Loose ball on the ground, and Dutton's going to get the rebound. Blankenship enters front court. Armstrong wants to know why he didn't get the foul. Left wing now to Dutton. Back out front to Blankenship. 4:17 to go in the third quarter. Loudon up 14. There it goes into Dutton down the lane for two. Thaxton with the assist. Dutton's first bucket of the night. Loudon leads it by 16. 41-25. 4:04 to go in the third quarter. Farrar in the right corner with it to Jack Murphy. They've kept him outside of the paint. Kicks it out to Farrar. Back to Murphy. Free throw line extended right side. Back out front it goes to James Thacker. Murphy will set a pick. Thacker, they switch on it. Thacker's still guarded. Down the lane. Floater is up. It's no good. Battling for the rebound. Murphy gets it. Kicks it out to Farrar. Now back over to James Thacker. Skips across to Carden. Carden left wing with a basketball. Out front it comes to Mac Thacker. Now right side to Farrar. 3:27 to go in the third. Chargers down 16 with the basketball. Right wing now, James Thacker with the basketball. Long three-pointer, bottom. James Thacker drains the three. We have timeout on the floor. Chargers trail 41-28 with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM. Dutton's entry pass stolen by Mac Thacker, so Thacker gets the steal. James Thacker the other end, shot up no good. Jack Murphy gets the offensive rebound, put back no good, gets his own rebound, and scores. 6 for Murphy. Chargers are down 11. And a foul out in the open court by Isaiah Farrar. That'll be his first, team's first of the half. Each team with one foul here in the second half. 2:44 to go in the third quarter. Loudon up 41-30. Blankenship, left elbow, out to Small. Small, runner in the lane. It's no good. He gets his own rebound. Over to Herrig. Herrig to the glass for two. 13 for Herrig. 43-30. Loudon leads it. They're just crushing us on the glass. Mac Thacker in the paint. Left wing. James Thacker open. That one no good. Small with a rebound. For Loudon. He'll take it in the front court. Small. Crossover. Spins down the right side of the lane. Off the glass. No good. Dutton gets the board. Shot blocked by Murphy. Harry gets the rebound. His put up. His shot no good. Small gets the board. And then Mac Thacker gets the steal. James Thacker with it left wing. He floated in the paint. It's good for James Thacker. 11 for James. And Central's deficit back to 11. 43-32. Blankenship with the basketball. Tries to get it into Dutton. Dutton down the left side of the lane. Shot blocked by Mac Thacker. So Thacker blocks it, and it'll be Charger basketball. 1:22 to go in the third quarter, 43-32. Loudon with the lead, Chargers with the ball. Ledford checks in for Carden. Garrett King checks in for Mac Thacker. And it's a 1-2-2 zone press for Loudon. Garrett King in the corner, tried to feed it in the paint, bad pass, and it's stolen by Herrig. Into front court, Blankenship all the way to the other end. Herrig throws it away. Blankenship threw it away, rather. Ledford got the steal, and now Farrar, the runner on the other end. Offensive foul, Farrar, it'll be a turnover and a foul. Farrar with a turnover and an offensive foul. Second foul on Farrar, second foul on the Chargers in the half. 43-32. Loudon with the basketball, up 11. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. Blankenship with the basketball, top of the key to Thaxton. Thaxton traveled. Well, Loudon has committed as many turnovers in the third quarter as they did the entire first half, much like the Meigs County Lady Tigers game against the Chargerettes the other night, but the Chargers have gotten no closer. There it goes. Farrar to Ledford on the block for two. Farrar gets the assist. Ledford's first bucket of the night. And Central's down 9. Blankenship, free throw line. 15-footer, no good. Farrar with a rebound. Farrar's going to go in the open court. Farrar up ahead to Jack Murphy, who stops, pops, it drops. Farrar with the assist. Murphy with a bucket. He has 8. Chargers are down 7. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Blankenship out front, long three-pointer. Drained it at the buzzer. The score at the end of 3, 46-36 Loudon on 99.5 FM. Sequoia 51-17 tonight. Chargers down 10. Loudon has the basketball to begin the final quarter. 46-36 Loudon. Thaxton with it, left wing, step back three-pointer. It's no good. Jackson gets the offensive rebound. Now Small with a three-pointer. It's no good. Ledford pulls down the board. And the Chargers have the basketball down 10. And then James Thacker throws it away. Thaxton gets the steal. Blankenship with it. Over to Herrig. Herrig. Blocking foul on Ledford. Herrig leaned into him, but they're going to call the blocking foul on Ledford, and Herrig will go to the line to shoot 2. Second foul on Ledford, third team foul. There's a misnomer, even among some of the officials, that your feet can't be moving to pick up a charge. That's not true. Whoever initiates contact is supposed to be whistled with a foul. Herrig leaned into him, didn't get the call. Herrig hits the first free throw, 14 points. Made them both. 15 for Herrig, and Loudon leads it by 12 with 7:28 to go in the ball game. James Thacker with a basketball front court for the Chargers. James working on Jackson. James in the lane. Pulls up. Little 14-footer. Good. 13 for James Thacker. Chargers are down 10 again. 7:08 to go in the ball game. It's 48-38. Blankenship left wing to Thaxton. Thaxton still with it. Thaxton, reverse layup for 2. 9 for Thaxton. They clear out the lane. Lenore City, back when Graves was the coach at Lenore City, they did a lot of slicing in from the wing, and he's doing that now, gotten that installed at Loudon here in his 3rd season. Loudon up 12. Chargers have the basketball. Inbounding from the corner. There's Farrar, right corner with the basketball. To Murphy, now out to Ledford. Ledford picks up his dribble. Out front it goes to James Thacker. James Thacker between the circles. James Thacker still with it. In the paint. Left corner, Garrett King for 3. Bottom. James Thacker with the assist. Garrett King, his 7th point tonight. Chargers are down 9. Mason Small's jump shot the other end, no good. Jack Murphy clears the rebound. Into front court, Ledford. Right corner, Garrett King for 3. That one's no good. Thaxton gets the rebound. Into front court, Thaxton. Thaxton all the way to the other end for 2. 11 for Thaxton. And Loudon back up by 11. 5:55 to go in the ball game. Ledford picks up his dribble right side to King. Up top, Farrar. 3-pointer Farrar. That one rattles out, no good. Small with the rebound for Loudon. He'll give it up to Blankenship. Small now with a double-double. Thaxton's 3-pointer right side, no good. James Thacker gets the rebound. He's fouled. Foul's going to be on Thaxton. His second, team's second. Mac Thacker and Darius Carden back in the ball game. Farrar and Murphy to the sidelines. 5:34 to go in the game. 52-41, Loudon leads the Chargers. Loudon trying to go 4-0 in district play and 11-0 overall. For James Thacker, a little runner in the lane. I believe they're going to wipe the shot off. Let's go. Yeah, they're going to say it's on the floor. Foul's going to be on Jackson. Team's 3rd, Jackson's 1st. So Chargers going to inbound from the baseline, down 11, 5:22 to go in the ball game. Garrett King. King into the paint. Kicks it off right wing to Thacker. Mac Thacker, that is. Out front it goes to James Thacker. James steps back. 3-pointer. Bottom. 16 for James Thacker, and Doug Armstrong calls timeout. 5:08 to go. Chargers down 8 on 99.5 FM. Back in 60 seconds. 5:08 to go in the ball game. Chargers in a press. 1-2-2 press. Into front court, Herrig with the basketball. Left elbow, Small. Small goes down the left side of the lane, scores. 15 for Small. And it's back to a 10-point lead for Loudon. Chargers got to get a stop on the defensive end at some point. James Thacker with it right side. Thacker. Over it goes to Carden, left wing. Carden still with it. Left side of the lane to Garrett King. Give and go. Carden misses the shot. Small pulls down another rebound. 12 boards for Carden. Thaxton with it left corner. He goes baseline, feeds it down low to Jackson. Jackson is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 5, Darius Carden, his second.
Second foul on Carden, team's 4th. So Jackson at the line shooting 2 with 4:20 to go. In the ball game, Loudon up 10. First free throw is no good. Jackson 2 points tonight. Both of those were in the first half. Missed them both. Ledford gets the rebound. Ledford will bring it in the front court. Ledford steps back on the right wing. Tries to feed it into Mac Thacker and turns it over. Nope, doesn't turn it over. Lefford saves the turnover, hits the ground to save it. Mac Thacker into the paint. Pull up. They're going to say he traveled before the shot. So Mac with a turnover, and that's going to give the ball back over to Loudon with 4:01 remaining. It's a 10-point lead for Loudon, and they have the basketball. Ledford out. Garrett King back in. Thaxton with it, right side. Front court, down low, Dutton all along, lays it in. Came off a pick, came free. Thaxton gets the assist, Dutton gets the bucket. 4 for Dutton in the second half. It's a 12-point lead for Loudon, 3:30 to go. Carden tries to get an entry pass to the left block to Mac Thacker. It's knocked out of bounds. So now Central will inbound from the baseline. 3:37 remaining, Central down 12 with the basketball in front court. In it comes to James Thacker. Stop, bank shot good. Carden with the assist. James Thacker scores his 18th point of the night. Central back down by 10, 3:27 remaining. Blankenship with it out front. Over it goes to Thaxton. To Dutton. Dutton open, loses the basketball. Blankenship picks it up. Shot up is good, and he's fouled. 11 points for Blankenship. Fouls on Farrar, his third, team's fifth. So now Blankenship, a chance for an and one. Blankenship a chance for an and one. He has 11 points tonight. Makes the free throw for 12. So 59-46 now, Loudon on top. 3:14 to go, Chargers with the basketball. James Thacker at the free throw line. Over it goes right wing, three-pointer Farrar. It's no good. Herrig with a rebound. And Blankenship will walk it up. 3 minutes to go. Loudon up 13 with the basketball. Dutton with it left wing. Up top to Herrig. Herrig drives. Herrig for 2. 17 for Herrig. It's a 15-point lead for Loudon. James Thacker slices in. Baseline for 2. 20 for Thacker. 13-point deficit for the Chargers. 61-48, 2:30 to go. Thaxton with it left wing. In the right corner it goes to Blankenship. And Blankenship brings it out front. Out near the center circle. Blankenship to Small. Small. Hands it off Thaxton right wing. Nobody guards Small. Three-pointer, no good. Backside rebound, Carden. Carden in front court. Carden picks up his dribble. Over it goes to Farrar. Out front to Mac Thacker. Mac with it, top of the key. Mac down the lane. Runner is no good. Dutton with a rebound to Mason Small. Into front court to Thaxton. Back to Small for 2. 17 for Mason Small. It's a 15-point lead for Loudon with 1:37 to go. Three-pointer James Thacker, no good. Herrig pulls down the rebound. And he'll enter front court left of the circle. Herrig still with it. Herrig slices down the lane. Blankenship, rather. Shot no good. Mac Thacker with a rebound. Outlet goes to Darius Carden. Carden with it left wing. Chargers down 15, 1:12 to go. Farrar in the lane, has it taken away. Farrar turns it over. Herrig gets the steal. To Thaxton for the dunk. 13 for Thaxton. It's a 17-point lead for Loudon. 55 seconds to go. James Thacker. Shot blocked. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Mason Small. His second, team's fourth. So James Thacker with 20 points will go to the line to shoot 2. One Charger in double figures tonight. That's James Thacker. So far this year, when multiple Chargers have been in double figures, 3 or more Chargers have won. Nobody else able to score tonight. James has been all the offense they've had. Well, you got 8 out of Murphy and 8 out of Mac Thacker and 7 out of Garrett King. James missed both free throws. 50 seconds to go. Loudon up 17 with the ball. Thaxton turns it over. Mac Thacker gets the steal. Mack up ahead to Dalton Davis for two. Mack gets the assist. Dalton Davis gets the bucket. Central down 15 with 32 seconds to go. And Loudon's going to walk it up. Holly will pick up Blankenship man-to-man. Gets a pick from Small. Out front to Small, 21 seconds left. And Blankenship going to dribble it out near midcourt. Holly guarding him there. Gives it up to Small near the center circle. He's guarded by Davis. 10 seconds to go. And it's going to be a 15-point victory for the Redskins. Loudon defeats the Chargers 65-50. Central got it within 8. Could get no closer. And the final score is 65-50 over Central. We'll take a break, come back with your final stats. You listen to Central High School basketball on 99.5 FM WYGO Sports.